it's done. Right, we got a few days left before proclamation. So let's not waste time. Yep. Let's do our thingies. Damn right. Bounties are available. Great. We notice the Belega scale. They won't notice us. And if we do, just mention Hulkenberg. Alright, easy peasy. I hope we could Fabian from out about how you dealt with a human. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone, unless you want me to, that is. If I may say, I genuinely think that you did it was amazing. You protected our city for us, and we should all be grateful. I am quite amazing, I know. Any new juicy rumors about? Don't talk to me, Elda! Elda! If you ask me what a warrior needs most, it's agility and luck. I thought they needed strength, now you tell me? Well, I want to see if I have stuff to stuff besides with. We can almost buy the tuxedo. I would like a tuxedo. Oh, I'm so scared. What are you scared of? The skeletons, they keep chasing me no further. Oh, that's the trauma there. Just alright, you've been safe. There's nothing to worry about anymore. Scientific forcing to protect us from here on out. Sorry about that, dude. Accepting a bounty is not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone is we offended by mentioning Hulkenberg, yeah. So can I go to the front now? Yeah. What do we have? Man-eater Mandula, fiend of the wastes. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah?
Have you heard the news? The state army defeated a human. Splendid, isn't it? This should free up the soldiers for a bit. Hopefully those wanted posts of highways may will catch their eye. Catch my eye. I have eyes that can catch things, but I guess not yet. I'll stop eavesdropping. Well, the question is, do I spend my free time with my team, my lady knight, because he wanted to, or do I go to the Brigitta dungeon? I kind of want to go to the Brigitta dungeon. Close your A, my friend. Close your A. But yeah, they just had to pack this thing here, and I don't want any additional gorgers coming around here and giving me even more work to do. Just steal it. Right. It belongs to us soon. Why else would it be packed there? There's definitely an attitude. Let's go! Let's hunt for rare treasure! Yay! Treasure! Hey, buddy! How's the enemies in there? Are they full of Guptauros and goblins? Alright. Fucking goblin slayer mode activated. I wanna be healer, but it's gonna make them berserk, allegedly, right? Let's get going! So about being berserk, how berserk do they go, right?
I see the enemy. Forward! Charging in! Push through!
I think we can avoid a fight. That seems quite easy, actually.
Let's mop this up quick.
Oh no, they're gonna murder me because they're so enraged. How can they be enraged when they're dead?
Let my power support you.
That's what I said, maybe.
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Healer, Smealer. Am I ever gonna get another full party member, or is it just free? I think it might just be free party members forever. Hey Teeth, bye Teeth. No! I fucked up! They angry? Is it just over now? Megiddo? Oh no, that's not good. I got a turn. So, yeah, let's retry. No, we're just dead. This is just game over. Well, can we finish them this time too? I never tried to flee before. Can we flee?
Everyone.
Game is. Your mom is dead. Fantasy is not. Where do we reload from? This treasure chair is nice.
Right there. I see the enemy.
What the fuck was that? Oh my god, game.
There they are. We won't lose this.
Should have been healer, eh? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have been healer. I thought I would kill him fast enough. It did. Well, it did die. Ow! How much can you do in one turn? That's just silly. And it's angry. Just don't wipe us. Easy. We got it. And split its ass.
I think we're in the clear.
Mine. Well, Will, are you feeling Seeker or are you feeling a Knight? Interesting open world. I don't hate it. It's kind of fun.
Forward.
3 enemies left. We can do this.
Miss! What a bitch.
There they are. A preemptive fight.
Phew!
Warrior.
Round slash! Punch face! Done. And you know what else would do it? It would be a pleasure to find some treasure!
Pretty standard.
I love how cheesy it is every time. Treasure! Knock knock, I wanna be in here.
Sure be a pleasure
To find some treasure. I love it every time. Never get so best line in the
It's all
game.
clear. I bet there's treasure around here.
So much treasure, girl. Golden beetle. We have 4 of them.
Might be of use later.
Yeah, it might. I have no idea. Well, I'm ready to tangle with a Gupsy Goose or whatever we have in here. Oh, that's what it is? It's a minotaur. Oh, how cute. Come, ye monster. You shall be rust upon my lands. You're a monk, actually.
Here.
Whoop whoop! Brute horn, thank you. What do you think, Will? I'm not telling.
Listen.
Honestly.
That tells me more than you think. You thought it was over, didn't you? No! I didn't say that. I want to explore more.
Say, I see.
Can I explore the bus room?
Cat alert!
Cat alert! I know, thank you. Okay. Now I'm done exploring. Okay. Let's head back to the city.
Right?
It's time to live and have some eat. Damn right, some grub. And talk to Brigitta and be like, hey Brigitta, we did the thing. Ain't you happy? And she's like, oh, I'm so happy. Wacko wacko. Grand Trad Tavern. Well, it wasn't easy, but the Guptauros lies defeated and we have the proof, exactly as the woman from the Igniter shop asked of us. Once we show it to her and complete the request, we'll finally be able to shop at the members-only Igniter shop. You're useful in a help or a mass of firepower. I'll trust you complete this task, Will.
Oh.
Maybe I will. I've got a bounty in the desert, and I can buy my fucking tuxedo now. Hey darling, I got you big horn. How do you like them horn? What of the issue we discussed earlier? Here's the horn. Oh, and this would be the brute horn. You can tell me the details inside. Come along.
Mission accomplished, then.
Yeah.
You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well.
Nice.
I thank you. I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out.
Don't sweat it. Want to join my party?
By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise.
Excuse you.
But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
Yeah, I went in for this for the networking.
Have you made up your mind?
Of course.
All right.
A wise fine then.
You seem determined enough. Soft crying girl sound. Arr! Do you have a monkey?
You heard nothing just now, right?
Right.
Right. I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best.
Good.
It was just the wind. Am I clear?
What was the wind?
I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone,
what do I think I heard?
well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
I didn't hear anything, honestly.
Then we have a deal.
So it'll work easy for us. I sense a hit. Oh, I get a new thing. Do I get Gunner? Is this how I get Gunner?
The trader and iconoclast.
The merchant!
Brigitta.
Ah!
Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would love a merchant. So much.
Interesting. Perhaps it does have hidden depths.
Can now visit the shop and study the merchant. Damn right I can. Oh, I love merchants in these types of games.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Okay, Brigitta, I will. Thank you. The rats are back! Oh, the ratty boys are back! Oh, I'm happy for that. But I want to check on you, Maria. I really do. But I can't. Okay, not yet.
What is it?
No, down. Down these stairs. Did we just go over this? Thank you. Happy vaping, everyone. Hey, buddy, I'm a merchant now.
Where was I?
Hello, how's it going?
Oh.
What's by this? And your archetype? Might I ask you for a demonstration? You may. I thought you wanted to talk. Okay, well, I'm gonna pet the cat first. Hey, kitty. Oh, he's such a goodie. Oh, he's such a good kitty. Okay, let me check out up here before I do anything with you, buddy. In times of yore, the lived heroes who strewed the blade but won their fortune through masterful negotiations. Their souls together form the power of the merchant. Among them, the elite who seek to control the world of profit and losses find victory in superior dealing. I adopt the tycoon. The merchant archetype attacks with money rather than mind and bears the power to gain rewards beyond victory in battle. But view the not light, it is only as powerful as the war chest that funds it. Increased battle rewards and money consuming skills. Money is OP. Sounds like a luck job, if you ask me. What is this? Okay, you look funky, my friend. Alchemy. Chance of winning a small sum of money each time an enemy is stunned or defeated outer world combat. Nice. Goal attack. Deals weak physical almighty damage to one enemy with high crit rate for 500 money. That's a good price, actually. Yo, okay. This is the luck. I am all out of luck. This is the luck. This is the luck build, character, class, job, whatever you call it. Steal smack from enemy. Okay, yeah, whatever. Lucky find. Increases effects of consumables. Nice. Increased evasion against fire. Apparently we hate fire. Removes nearly all beneficial effects from all enemies. Nice. Low hit rate, but hits all. But all hits deal. However, this is worded. I don't get them. But all hits deal physical. All the critical physical almighty damage. Okay, great. Is luck? Does that affect hit rate instead of agility? And I've been wrong all this time. Well, I'm going it. I hear the voice of past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art this a prayer to disavow martial might and support society from in the shadow of coin, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the merchant.
Really?
This is the power of the merchant soul, the power to use money to achieve victory and reap the rewards. I'll put to good use. It's yet another way to fight.
New skills, new possibilities.
What weapon? An abacus? An abacus? Fuck yeah! That's a bet. Okay, I want this in Final Fantasy right now. I want a job that uses an abacus. That's such a cool weapon. Hell yeah. That's a big ass abacus. Look at the weapon. Oh. Take care, buddy. I wish to go back to reality. Do you have something I can buy? The golden EPGP. I don't really want it. You keep your golden EPGP. You don't sell the abaci? Abacasci? I don't think that's a real word. Abacusi? Girl, I want this tuxedo so bad. For who? My freshly abacused boy, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets it. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Pardon?
Oh, are you the elder and the fairy I met at abandoned mine? Oh, it's you. I'm glad you were able to make a safe and sound. Took the word out of my mouth. Don't you know what circumstances were, but cutting through that wasn't a normal route by any means. No matter what though, it seems to both better Grand Trad was a bit of a rough state too, but things seem to be under control now. I have to say that night market here is incredible as always. I took quite a quick look in the stores and they got the best of everything in the country. It doesn't seem like a bad idea to stock up and visit some villages. Yeah, and visit some villages. I reckon I can get help from that lot before they stop the thieving.
Alright then.
Might even find myself some new vein here fast. Okay. No supporters. Alright. Town activities. That's the best we can do. So we have no request. Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna talk to you. Yeah, the fairy.
I wonder.
And I can level her up. I don't know. Imagination. Yeah, listen to his story. Come on. Imagine that getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern. Can you remind a friend?
Long ago.
Now this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, My ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself.
Come on.
So he defied his elders? Wow, what a handful. It runs in the family, huh? Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully. But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with light. Oh, he was so relieved his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." And she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had taken the dangerous beast deep in the Gave, and Compassion won that day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Oh, yeah?
I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess he has a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again, as long as he lived.
Oh my.
Oh, would you look at the time? We better pick this up again. And if you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. Yeah.
All right.
Man, my brain is imaginized. I am still tongue-tied though, but you know,
Well then.
bit less. Ee-ah-ooh-ah. This is noises of a metaphor. Alright, testing. 1, 2, 3. We adjust it again. Let us see how it sounds now. Alright, testing. 1, 2, 3. We adjust it again. Let us see how it sounds now. I think that one was good. I think that one seemed alright. That seems like a good level. Alright. Shall we get back into it? Ah, bones! When did we stop last time? These are the same, I think. So cool. I'll be honest, I don't remember.
Say there.
I'll be honest, it's coming back to me. Okay. We are waiting. I could finish. We did the thingy-majingy, the cathedral plingy. And now we have 2 days to do stuff. We have a thing in the desert. Yeah, oh yeah, we unlocked Merchant. Yeah, that's right. Oh, it's all coming back to me. I never got to play with it, and we got a bunch of amazing gear that cost like the 50k, the tuxedos and stuff. Fuck it, let's go the bounty hunting. It's weak to ice, immune to fire. Alright, got it. My assumption is, I don't know what event is gonna happen, but there's gonna be some event, and we're gonna have like a credit or just due. And people will praise us. And we will get this thing. This will be ours. Can we have this one specifically? Look at the T-Rex without a head on it. That's kind of wingy. Is that wing? I don't know exactly what it is. It's a human.
Come off it.
I still love the Majora's Mask. It's terrifying. It was a moment. That was such a good moment. Alright.
This place.
Is this where I want to explore today? Yes.
Let's go.
My first time in Citadel. Much as you to my under eyes, even this close to the capital, doesn't take long to feel like you're really in the wild.
Yes.
And present times makes the capital a public travesty. We cannot stand idly by. That seems like a mandula. Wait, was that monster just now? What is this zone? It's not the place where we began, is it? So, what are these? I thought, okay, these are monsters.
We've got this.
Right there.
But they're very
We
weak.
got this.
I never
Forward!
That was brilliant.
Now we murdered one. What is the cat here? Oh, it's you, Mo. Hey, Mo.
Through them.
Idiot.
This is just reminding me of just driving through. You know, you live in Persona 5. You level beauty first, so you can just hold R, watch some anime on the second monitor, right? And then just drive in a the metaverse. What I forgot what the underground is called in Persona 5. I'll be honest. Yeah, the metaverse thingy. So this looks delicious. A superior rusted armor.
There. The enemy. There they are. Exemplar.
Keep an eye out.
These are very
Right there.
To cut
Oh,
through them.
so low level, alright, yeah.
Time for some close.
Sorry, doggy friends. Oh, I think we'll be fine, but we're some I think I'm just crazy.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Stupid bird! Let me punch
Charging
you.
in.
Great job.
Damn, you're charging on, boy.
Nice find.
Hey, doggy friends.
Cat. Time for some close already. Push through. All right. How's that? Cat. I see the enemy.
And just for good old measure's sake, I apologize. Would be a pleasure to find some treasure. Let's auto check. Apologize. Would be a pleasure to find some treasure. Yeah, that's fine, right? That's fine. That seems fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm sensing something here. It's headed right before. It seems like messing with its pack has made it really angrily. Big doggy boy. Tatakai.
All right.
It finally appeared. What a cutie. Look at this lion scorpion.
Get ready.
Here it comes. I think we got it. We killed all its doggy friends very fast.
I
Right?
shall vanquish evil.
Yeah, you shall.
Let's do this.
Can you energy ray it? Probably should.
No. I call
But
upon
you can
royal
perfect
power
punch it.
within. I'll crush you.
Hit their weak point.
Let's stay
That
calm.
is weak.
They're
What?
weak to strike attacks.
Okay.
Smash them up.
Yeah, nice.
Let's go.
A bit of thrusting never hurt anyone.
Thus I end it.
Oh, I missed the game. Oh, I missed the game so much. Heavy physical light.
Another
No,
roller.
I need to perfect punch this bitch.
Hit their weak point.
Yeah, just punch it, boy.
Hit their weak point.
This
It's okay.
Oh,
We can do-
Your place to use an item. You need one, buddy. You want some cheese?
This
Can I have
calls
some
for one
cheese?
of these.
This calls for cheese. Damn
Let's
right
stay
it
calm.
does. We could punch it. Go for the kill. Yeah, I would really go for the kill. I believe in that. Actually, yeah, no, yeah, get it. Oh, absolutely. Easy peasy. A rampager tail. Nice.
However,
That this bounty has been left unaddressed. The military must truly be short-handed.
Even so.
True, and while I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility.
yes.
I could not agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized. For now, anyway.
Right.
Absolutely. That's not enough for now, Will. Let's go in and report to the recruitment
What
center.
do you think?
Great job, team. Great job. Good hustle out there. Take 5. We gotta get that clout up. We gotta get them subscribers. The view count, right? We gotta get that internet fame by murdering things in the desert. Another execution. Stop killing the dogs. Is it a dog? Is it a tail? He's a doggy boy. God damn it. They keep hanging dogs. What's wrong with this dog-phobic city? They have names. They're not dogs. I know. It's been a while, okay? The Platypus. The Platypus, the elder, the clemmer, the Rosinante, the Platypus, the Rogue, the most fiery, and the half-blood. We have the fairies, which is invincible noodles. You want some noodles of invincibility? I am invincible. I am destroy all the noodles. Dragon's Judgment is still better than lots of this. I don't need the silver clay on.
Now then.
Hello, my friends. I have come to report a bounty which I personally have hunted. I would like to collect. Surely not. You really managed to slay that thingy majingy? Nobody else could. They sucked. Here's your money.
We did it.
10 grand. Nice. Oh, popularity! Down these stairs, not up these stairs, right? Nobody ever feared someone called up these stairs. The announcement tomorrow, huh?
Hey there.
Yeah, it is. So what do you want to do tonight, girl? We just want to see the rock, how popular we are. Well, it will soon. It will tomorrow. Surely it will.
Proper aces.
All we need is one stray thought that could spark an idea, which will fantasize itself into
Blasphemy.
a ReFantazio.
I'm just...
Those are all real words that I just made up right now. What are you, Brigitta? If I could spend time with you, I wanna try spending with a person, and I haven't talked to you yet. There she is. Yeah, it looks like I can.
Well...
Hey, my lady.
In a storm.
Brigitta,
Just you.
you seem unscathed, so you haven't told anyone about it. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Actually, I do know, but I'm still pretending I don't know since last time. And also, I could have legitimately forgotten, but I didn't forget because I never saw anything to begin with. So let's continue, right? I'm in. Let's go. Let's have a party. Bricky Boo?
Now then.
Is a doggy boy! Nandeska! Oh my god, it's cute! I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it. Until I return, I'm gonna be a dog sitter? Absolutely. That's it?
What?
Yes.
It is, but I can't let your guard down. I mean it when I say I want no mistakes. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here, the fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Those damn anti-ignition fools. Even beyond them are plenty of people in the world. I mean, how do the dog people feel about people having dogs, you know? I don't know what the culture is. Yet, I'm quite ignorant. It's true. You know what? Maybe it is true I'm quite ignorant. There are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. Oh, it's a puppy! Does he have a name?
Why.
Does he have a name, Brigitta? I think it's a weakness waiting to exploit it. Oh my god, I want to hug her. I want to hug her so hard. Girl, you can go John Wick on them. Like, we need some John Wick in this world. And then people will realize that that's just a thing you don't do. Like, John Wick have already saved so many dogs just by its concept alone. I can already feel it in my soul. Someone will be like, nah, I can't be that cruel. I'm just gonna John Wick my ass, right? Must have happened at least once. Why me?
Why?
Why are you asking this of me?
You.
Because you're as far removed from my business as anyone could be. You think that. In case it bears any saying, don't think of crossing me, being associated has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies. You try to keep being threatening, Brigitta, but you just really love me. I think when she says this, what she's really saying is just such a cute person with pronouns and blue hair and heterochromatic eyes. One of the two.
That's right.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. No! I wanted to know the name! Brigitta! Do I have to rank up to learn the name? For fuck's sake, girl. Okay, we're gonna call it whatever we want. She said to call it whatever we want. Which I feel is a bit mean to start doing. She clearly has a name for it, she's just not comfortable sharing it yet. But I don't want to call it the wrong name. Shall we just call him Good Boy? Until we learn the real name? I think we should just call him Good Boy. Because we don't want to confuse the Good Boy, right? So the Good Boy shall be called Good Boy until we learn Good Boy's name. And even then, the Good Boy will always be a good boy, because the good boys are good. And boys. Unless they're girls. But still, girls can be good boys, right? We've been trusted to taking care of a dog. He's such a good boy! Look at him! Can I remove the text box? I'm not sure. Oh my
I see now.
god, I want to pet. I suppose you have such a... using magic without an igniter. Why do you know? Did you look into me? Well, that seems obvious at this point.
Utterly naive.
It could impact my igniter business. It's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that some of your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow. Yeah, you can too, Brigitta, if you want to join us. Maybe I don't think you will be a party member, but I don't know how it works. I don't think we're gonna get more than these 3 actually. We might have some we can swap around. I don't know. Are we ever gonna have 4 in combat though? You know? Because I feel like the combat is pretty set in locked in at this point. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? There exists an ultimate magic, they say. The hero king of legend wields a power very much like yours. Yeah, but music was the first magic, so the fairy told me. Wow. What did she say again? Because I was drinking. Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wields a power very much like yours. Ha! Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps. Yeah, wouldn't that be something, eh? Haha. Oh, it'll never happen though. Yep, no chance at all sending out positive jinxes into the universe, right? We are using the jinx curse tactically, smartly, big-brained. Right, we're 5-hitting it.
You.
I am a lucky boy. I'll be frank. Well, then I shall be another name. Nice to meet you, Frank. You're bad for business. That's precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling at Niners because they turn a profit, but I hate the damned things from the bottom of my heart. Oh. Huh. That could be interesting. This is a world dominated by now. As long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch. I mean, I can see that being like the weapon dealer that really hates weapons, so they became a weapon dealer to like do it probably, because you know, instead of going anti. That's gonna be a storyline there. Doesn't top make a lot of profit of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong ever get stronger, and the weak can only be cast even further. I hope it's not that simple though, girl. Like there's more to the gun politics than that, I would say. Or igniter politics.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break into this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing now. Oh, you want to break the wheel? You are the anti-magician person. There's complexity there, but that's nice. I mean, the second her dog trusts me, she was like in for life, right? You don't need any other endorsement. The dog trusts you, alright, we can be partners, right? That's all I need to know.
Farewell.
You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay. Done already?
Huh?
You exceeded expectation. You made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. Oh, no. Is that why she hasn't named... What? Sweetie? Oh, that hurt my soul, actually.
See you.
Oh, there's a story here with the dog. Oh, no. Oh, she killed some dog owner. And now he has to take care of the dog because guns. Oh, no. Right. Happy event day.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Whack whack.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
History!
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
That's not news.
So it really is His Majesty.
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me?
No.
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
yeah.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs.
I can use the Secretary of
Let's
State,
review
you know?
what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared
Terrifying.
on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running.
Am I there?
We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Is it really that big?
How's us common folks supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
How's the...
Say you
Why
do
is that not
become
in the
popular.
clips?
With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for.
Yeah, if you-
Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table.
Nice.
Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
Aww.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Even a doggy boy. Or maybe... I forgot my race's name, but not human. Not an Eldian, but an Elder? Maybe even an Elder, yeah.
But hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Get
Right,
fucked
said
is
my
what it
piece.
means.
You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
Well, you know what just happened? People are gonna... Yeah, something. They're gonna do something. They're gonna go really long, desperate lengths and form alliances and things to just get themselves popular, right? Which is fair, but we're the only one that is gonna do the hard work and not take the shortcuts.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Yeah. But also, guys, am I gonna try it? Are we gonna acknowledge that? I was expecting something bigger. Like a shift maybe for my, you know, I don't know.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
Oh yeah, we're still
can
fighting
tell
for the
from your
Highness, I
face,
guess.
there's some bad news too.
We didn't learn anything about Luis. Oh, wait! Okay, the game is hiding Gallicus. I just realized the game is hiding Gallicus' other eye through the whole game. Is it a different color? Like, is Gallicus' other eye, a different color, just like my main character, and we're actually related or something? What's going on here? And I still never got an answer why we have these headband things. I don't know what they mean.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic.
He literally said so.
Any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good, because we have to murder the boy.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
So I become king, and I'll obviously give it a... Listen, guys, listen. I'll become king. And what? Then we can kill Luis, right? We'll beat him. And it doesn't even matter for... And we can kill him. So we can also challenge to a duel. We already had this earlier. Right? And then I'll give it back to the prince. No worries, right? He'll just get it back, and there will be no evil after. I think that's a good plan.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Enter.
Everyone,
Oh, hey,
have you seen Maria?
Uh-oh.
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
No. Sweetie, I'll go look for her right now.
I'll go look for her.
You will?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I really love Fabian. I just realized I forgot all about you. Girl, all her emotions, I can't. I want to be all the good boys happy and all the dog people. Why do they have to be so
When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
She can't have both her owners die. You know what? It's not exactly how it works, but it kind of is.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
What's happening? Alright, yes. Sweetie? Are you alright, sweetie? Watch out for some... What's going on? Hey,
huh? Why?
Why do you look... happy? Almost? I'm concerned, Maria. You feel like the look in her eyes is what he said. The way I see her look in her eyes right now is she's broken. She is mentally broken. She is just gone. She snapped. Right, what are you doing here? Let's go home. Everyone's worried about you. What are you doing here, dear?
What are you doing here?
Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray. And he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral is broken?
Maria.
Maybe?
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know... Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely.
I will still hug you. And read your stories.
The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I?
Oh my
if
God.
it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
Someone hug this child.
I promised we'd all come back together.
Yeah, why would you ever do that thing? I'm mitigating still. Hug this child immediately. Don't look away, girl with red, another boy. Like, if my character hugs this child right now, I'll be so happy. I really hope so. I don't know, she so needs it. She needs a dog. Yes, no.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa?
You knew them?
Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right?
It's Gallica's fault.
Your father,
I'm sorry.
he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out.
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you.
Oh.
Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
Oh, that touched me, that line. I don't know, that touched me. That was so sweet, actually. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once. Do it.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
Yeah, sure.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, We have to try.
Oh, they all get it? Oh, guys, hug it out. Let's kiss. Oh.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
Can at least... Oh. Ah! You just have to scream! Okay, I'm done screaming.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together.
Wow.
Thank you for finding her.
Nothing, you know. Nothing food can't fix.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
By becoming His Highness, Cisness Eminencio.
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
I wonder, okay, I'm thinking, we know nothing about the king, really. Like, we're fighting for him. He's like an impetus or whatever, sure. You know, at the end of the day, if we become king, I said the Joker, evil after whatever, but like, it's us they trust, and not as like, he won't be the same as us, right? There's no guarantee of that. We're kind of fighting for the ideal I just described earlier, where it's the most kind of heart that gets to be in power, and if we are we gonna have a choice later where we're gonna have to how to word it. We gotta, you know, choose between ourselves and or the old system, because like even if we killed him and we could be like, hey everyone, actually the prince is still alive, it's already started, right? The prince would still have to win the contest on his own afterwards. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, anyways, yeah, let's continue.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Their aim, I mean, church, they're just gonna focus on the big the big boys, the closer eye guys that love to close their eyes and their thighs, the haughty boys and the Rosant, the elves and the demon boys, right? Because that's the largest populations, and if you just get those two factions, like, you won't have most people, right? And Louis is gonna be all the underdog kind of factions, allegedly. And there's probably gonna be dog factions or some others. Like, what if each race probably, I don't know, we'll see. I wanna learn more about the angel race. I wanna see an angel. I want an angel on my team. We saw her briefly, maybe. And a pink dog girl, too. Yes, Strohl. How's it, Sign?
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it. I'm not awake enough for this.
Sorry. I'm not awake enough for this.
That's so true.
Anyone ever called you too honest?
He's so cute though. Look at him in his... Okay, Strohl too. I was actually talking about Will, but you know, both of them. God, they're cute.
That book. Is that the novel you're always carrying around?
You want to read it?
Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
It's only been A week or two? How long has it been? A week? Not months. I think it's been like a week or so. I actually lost count of time, but basically, yeah. Can you read or want to read? I'm gonna assume he can read because he's noble.
Wanna read it?
If you don't mind, since we finally some room to breathe.
More study.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves.
Still could be our world, but you know, I still feel like it's not our world, but our world adjacent kind of. Still a fantasy, a metaphor, you know.
One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a Kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now.
Yeah, but it could be a fantasy. A ReFantazio. That's a metaphor. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. And I'm saying it jokingly, but I actually kind of got it just for a second there. Something clicked in my brain. Right, it's a fantasy. That's a metaphor, but it's ReFantazio because it's a reply to the fantasy. Because we are, you know, taking the fantasy into our world and making the metaphor a reality or a ReFantazio. ReFantazio means reality, maybe, kind of, you know. I get it. I think that's the interpretation I will choose, at least for now.
And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us.
Oh, Strohl, you gotta... Oh, whatever. I don't know how to word this. I'm too tired.
Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive.
Insensitive little white boy, as it were, who's a cutie with the little horns. You wonder what it tastes like? Like, what's the texture? I really want to just kind of lick it. Is it like hair, or like teeth, or like nails, right? Like, what is the... Anyways, I'm not sure why I'm talking. I'm crazy. I'm literally insane. Let's continue.
A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. It was more of a soliloquy than a discussion, my dear. But, like, if you need to vent, that's rough, buddy. Head pats, right? I'm here to listen.
I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse.
Ooh, good idea.
Sleep should come easier now. Think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Not long enough, I'll tell you that much, goddamn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I might want some more. Once I can save.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime.
Right, here comes the publicity stunt. Let's go. Insincere popularity contest. Woo!
To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the tournament for the
TOTT.
throne!
Or
Our
TTT.
aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials.
Oh no, don't make it Dawn Trail. Please don't make it Dawn Trail. Why? What? Oh God! Is this part half of what? Oh no.
First, we have the exhibition of the brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win.
Alright, I'll go look for Valgamanda.
Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch? Or in it to win?
But it doesn't matter if they win. It's the popularity that matters. Right? It's even whatever dude slays the most small monsters but helps the most people cool. But yeah, I don't know, there could be lots of things. I would love to see it explore that direction. I think it's gonna go full Dawn Trail. I'm a bit concerned, but you know, maybe it'll be good. So, we'll see.
Strohl, why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it?
10 years.
This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
And would he burn it? I guess he can't.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
Tournament time!
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now.
Yeah! Really loaded in, like, their favor, right? Sure is.
An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't he? He'd be dumb not to. Really? I don't see anything dishonorable about that.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
And all is fair in love and war.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
Hey, girl, he's already lost it. Girl, if he wakes, he's gonna have to win the contest anyways. Why do you think people are gonna vote for him? He's been gone for 10 years, he's a little brat. People are gonna be like, oh, just another... Yeah, like, we know nothing about him.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
Need a plan where we can take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast in this city. I think it gives us an advantage here. Oh, I love that I get, you know, I love that I get to make the choices. And it's not really a choice. But, you know, instead of someone saying, like, what do you think? Do you think we should do this? And I say yes. And I'm like, damn, that's a good idea. You just, you know, it's my character that brings up, you know, the thingamajiggy. We enter the tournament for the throne.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us?
Yes.
Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there.
I am.
This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis.
Don't lie to yourselves, guys. Oh my god, whatever.
He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes?
Wait.
That's what Zorba was saying.
Never mind, maybe. Oh? Are we gonna join his team? Quote unquote. Try and become his right-hand man? To just, you know, say fuck you to him? Be a little spy? I like being a little spy.
Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
Yeah!
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
I like undercover. That's a more interesting idea.
Just to hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
That's just me. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
No. Bye. I do. If it's for Maria, it's fate. It's fate. You know what? I'm feeling fateful right now.
No point fighting my fate.
That's why did you say it like that, Phil? Will? You were so distraught. No, it was a happy. It's fate. It was like a more, I don't know, a Buddhist kind of, you know, open your third eye, take off your damn bog's head. God damn it, whatever.
Your courage is admirable.
Right.
Remind of the words to speak of yeah.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter.
I like that Will gets to say it. It is nice.
No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
But can you stand for someone else?
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
I like you, Hulkenberg. I inherited Greece's journal. Noise.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I have to carry on his legacy.
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
That's already enough. But you know what? You could do brainwashing on people into here. You just spread rumors. Just tell all the doggy boys in the city while they're drunk and enjoying your food. Like, hey, you heard about this guy? I just spread some gossip around, girl. You have so much power. You don't even know.
What's the competition?
It's a big grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
Thank you, Maria.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Oh.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That's the plan. I had to, you know, yeah, that's the plan all along.
That was the plan from the start.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
Of course I'm coming back, Maria. I pinky promised.
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
Will?
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
God, you need a child friend of your own, Maria. We'll meet again. We pinky promise.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
I won't.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
We're gonna get a car.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
I would love a gauntlet runner. I hope we get one. Even if we don't, right? There should be a lot of traffic, right? Well, maybe they will be overbooked out. But like, everyone is gonna like want to go to that cities. So there should be a lot of like traffic. And you know, it might be overbooked. I can accept that. But even then, the demand is so high that there should be like people come along, I feel. Yes. Meant to say. Alright, can I save? Well, never mind.
This should be the place, right?
Hello, friends.
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
He's actually the one into. I'm asking the questions here. I'm not gonna be an ass. I'm not the kid. Oh, that's sweetie. That's such a cute thing to say. I'm the one entering. Yeah, just be genuine and honest.
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
Yeah.
I've not heard of any age restrictions. They're a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Yeah.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an
Hey!
elder. Now that I think of it,
Yeah, I remember you, Afro guy.
weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
I was, and they were. It's a whole conspiracy. Don't worry about it. Look, I got a note from this hot lady with red hair, so it's all good, right? We good?
What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too.
That was really good line by Strohl, by the way. Oh, he's good at, like... I want to say improv? I don't know, maybe. He's, like, good in these situations. That was, like, smooth, the way he, like, just came up with that excuse.
Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Yay!
That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off it.
I am, it's
You're
true.
obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
I won't, maybe.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
A dragon! I've already slain it once. I sneezed. Oh, human. We already slain a few humans.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
I mean, oh, we're gonna run into Bounty Hunter. You know what? I like the interconnectedness of it. I see it. It's the webs are forming. The networks are building. Darth Vader. Damn.
It looks like everyone else had the same idea.
To hunt Darth Vader?
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
I see a suspicious person in a coat to the left. Anyone else? A hood? They seem more detailed than anyone else. I bet they have a portrait.
Are you not here for this tournament then?
Never mind then, but he's still stiffened.
It's slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster builds have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
Yeah, like Darth Vader right in the middle. Also, can't multiple people try for the same thing?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see.
Darth
Ugh,
Vader.
He's horrible. Heisme. A villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Oh?
You have any idea who that is?
Hello, Boris, young man. Well, you certainly fuck. What the heck, man? Like, who is this gay, devilish little fella?
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that.
Nah, I'm good. I took care of the woman at the capital.
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck up,
Slay
little...
Queen.
Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
Like, Strohl, I think it was nice of him to give us some advice, right? A little bit unprompted, sure. I mean, you know, he was concerned for us. He didn't seem too bad. He could be like trying to put us down, but I don't think so. We just gotta look at the positive side. Assume the best. Until proven otherwise.
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
We gotta, you know, maybe he has a big head. We don't need to win, that's true. That's very true. That's actually what I said earlier. Is it really gonna be not done trail and everything I hoped for? I'm already kinda being more happy about the direction this is going than what I feared from the initial comparison, I guess, of other recent media games that has been also on my YouTube channel. Go and watch the videos, click right here and there and everywhere. Let's go. Woo! Anyways, we don't need to win.
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win.
Sharp as always, Captain.
I know.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
You may call me King, actually. Well, I'll take Captain, but all, you know, getting upgraded.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme?
I am, Regal Soldier.
You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
Maybe. Are you a person? I mean, you are, but you have a portrait?
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
Oh, I get it. What was that joke again? The Danny Mother joke? I really love. It's stuck in my head. I kept quoting it recently for reasons unknown. And now I lost it. Oh, I get it. His mom dressed him up as a girl, so he'd be easier to sell off as a child prostitute. Yeah, I get it. I guess you're right, yeah. That seems about right.
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms.
We're gonna, like, surreptitiously, right? Some might say coincidentally, some might say luck-based buildedly, because I'm full on luck, right? Run into a giant monster with a giant head on the way there. Who knows?
We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no
He
choice
is a worm.
but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it.
But I will! And I am also trying to get popular. Look, it's doing exactly what I wanted it, and I'm already happy for it.
A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
You would never laugh. You're not pitiful. You would never, you know, we would never laugh. Well, I do laugh sometimes when things are quite funny. We want to help you. Back. I like this one.
We would never laugh at such a plight.
Yeah.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castleton. Please, make haste.
I will, maybe, if I can get a chance to save.
Oh, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
I can save! I like it where it's going. You know what? I like where it's formulate. I do beg your pardon. We are in your Baden garden. Ilfus Baden, a strapping Russian warrior serving as captain of the guard corps in Matira. A man of integrity. His careful and fair judgment is so trusted. He's treated as right-hand man of the Lady of Matira. Ooh, we're gonna learn her. We're gonna meet her at one point. Traveled a great distance, the Grand Triad, to put the bounty for the criminal responsible for an all-sold series of kidnapping, plating, metaphor these nuts. How's the audio? Completely scuffed as always. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, well, we accept the kidnapper's bounty.
True.
Oh, you skipped? Okay, I was gonna do an audio test. I hope audio's fine.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, absolutely none at all.
Registration issues, I trust?
No, absolutely none at all. Yeah, that seems fine. Whatever. That's fine audio.
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Did you get a car?
Strohl?
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Yeah, a kingly one.
Well, I have made some arrangements.
The fanciest car we have.
How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
Well, that's nice, supposedly. You're not very... I don't sense your usual conviction, Hulkenberg. I don't like how you're averting your eyes.
You don't sound too sure about that.
What she said.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, I can't wait.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
She used all her life savings to buy a car, I can tell.
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem.
Not the attitude.
Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
I mean, you can't
not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be in the king's service when there ain't no king, right? The king is up for debate in the contest. Now you're in the actual king's service, girl. Glad to have you on board, Hulkenberg.
Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case,
any.
we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
Now then.
Operations seem to be proceeding without issue. Well, apart from one massive overturned uncertainty. Never mind, forgive my muttering. Just please do not be surprised, no matter what we are presented with. Oh, you're hyping it up so much, girl. I'm so excited to see what you got us. Can I talk to her? Maria-chan? I wonder if something got... Yeah. I haven't seen Maria since I came back from the group. I wonder... Well, go see her now.
What?
I guess not. Alright, well... Go have a nap then. Oh... Yeah...
Good night. Can I come in?
Of course, Maria. I was just wanting to talk to you. Hello. I want to read some more. Nah, I see. I think she needs to. What's wrong? Is also kind of pushing it. I want to ask what's wrong, but you know, I want her to bring it up. So can't sleep. It leaves it all open for her to bring it out. Like, yeah, I'm thinking about this, you know, instead of forcing it. I want to read some more. I think that's more distracting from the issue.
You can't sleep?
No, that's not it.
No?
You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh, you can cry, dear. I won't tell her. Yeah, I won't tell her.
It's alright. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't worry, I won't die.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Oh, you're gonna have so much trauma. It's a promise.
It's a promise.
Alright. Promise?
Promise,
promise. I see you again.
And not like your dad promised.
Can you tell me more about the outside world?
Of course. Regale her with tales of strange and distant places we visit. I will.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So... thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Yeah, he didn't have
Captain,
the last time.
May I have a moment?
Yes, Hulkenberg.
Good night.
Good night, little angel.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out.
You can sleep in here, Hulken.
Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden.
Well, I'm actually the champion of the cause, you see. So I think you should, you know... It's more like you're risking your life for me. It's my mission initially.
It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, yeah.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside.
Good to be passionate.
But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
I do. I thought you had blue hair.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned.
Utopian novel banned?
You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you.
Huh, that was interesting. That seemed law important. That seems related to Moore somehow, and the king banning him. What do you know, Hulkenberg?
I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden.
Yeah.
Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents.
Is that it?
Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so?
It's a fantasy.
Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Yeah. Careful though. It's a very powerful fantasy metaphor.
So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people.
Well, you would think so, but somehow Trump is still Yeah. Wasn't he like banned? I don't know what to call it. Banned. Got the banhammer as president. Got put in jail, and somehow he's like a candidacy for the next president. How does that make sense? You know, something's fucked here.
In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country.
I know, right?
Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate.
Well, perhaps His Royal Highness wouldn't be such a highness and royal, Hulkenberg. Have you ever thought about that?
No. As a knight, it's not my place to say.
No, but as a knight, you are both a king and a citizen.
I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good.
No, dreams is power and fantasy is metaphor.
Oh, I suppose. Tis not so bad to dream now and then. Yeah. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength.
Well, that's what we've been told all the time. My dearest dream.
'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Damn, your voice acting, Holger.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Medals Day, the 24th. Happy Medals Day, everyone. Oh, a princess? Who is this blonde?
Junah!
Lady Junah!
Is it the long-haired race? Okay, what race are you? Are you an elder? Huh? I did not expect this. Is that him? This was very sudden and unexpected, and I'm a bit confused, but I get it. Nothing like an idol to get the throne, right? She was so pretty. Ooh, you sing good, girl. I'll vote for you. Incoming hit. God, I don't trust her so much with her eyes. Look at those eyes. That's a fish person. That's a changeling. That's not a real something. But hello, dear. Okay. Yeah, I know a facade when I see
Even
one.
I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Finger gun.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven.
Nice.
There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Alterbury Heights.
This is what I'm most excited for.
And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown.
Me.
Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden! Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
Whee! Fireworks! Go Forden-san, kun, senpai, sama.
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
I don't know where that's from.
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
Really?
But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race?
That's smart.
Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters.
So is Louis not here?
What cowardice, crier!
Yeah.
Where's Count Louis?
That's what I was wondering. It's like, I have to complete these 3 challenges. No, you don't. That wasn't part of what the king said.
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
Ooh.
What? He's not even entering?
No.
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production.
Yeah.
Sit tight.
But he shouldn't
sure
join
he'll
it,
make a move
because
soon.
that, like, if...
All right. For those Count Luis
That just
supporters,
makes
you
him
might
play
want to
their
meet
game.
our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Ain't you the necromancer? No, you're someone else.
So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced
Never mind.
sanctism.
Oh yeah, no, I
and all
remember.
its holy tenets,
It's been
and for
6
what?
days, I'm sorry.
He was nothing before Lord Luis.
He's the gay.
Look to the sky all you wish. No God can save you.
Oh, he's so gay
What our
and
country
a drama
needs
queen?
Is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's
Oh,
Roger
you're so
Moore.
cute! What?
By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus.
He's very empire.
In it more for the
What
gauntlet
are
honors
you?
than the throne, it's Lena Caden.
What the fuck?
Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life. It's Loveless O'Shea.
Hello, darling.
Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
All right.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
No, it's fine.
Now,
What about me?
I do believe we have one final candidate.
Yeah.
Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
It's me! I'm the blue one. Yeah. Oh, I'm so proud of him. Hello.
What? An elder?
Say something.
Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
No. Oh, don't cry.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Don't worry. I trust my
What's going on?
red hair.
That nitwit! What is he doing?
Incoming. Look.
So, contestants, are you ready?
Maybe. I think that's... Yeah, we make it. Interesting style. Ooh, hello, Professor.
A land runner?
Damn right.
Wait, it's headed right for them. It'll crash. Whoa!
Wait, it works. Oh, I love an eccentric engineer who makes crazy inventions. That's my
So much for a first impression.
thingy. What's ho, chum? Oh, I love him. The music is way too loud compared to the voice.
Feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after.
Oh yeah, you're just getting started.
Right. I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and
I can't hear you. The music is too loud.
Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin.
We must take to the road.
And we're gonna be sprinting. We're fastest. Get fucked, bitches. Oh, sweetie, that's cute.
It's incredible.
He's so happy. Can we kill the dragon now? Bad
Just a
attention,
sec.
but whatever. Still attention. Okay, everything's going too fast. Stop, auto. Thank you. What's with this thing? Is this... Ah, carriage.
Can you hear me?
I can, buddy. Who are you, Mr. Eccentric Pilot, inventor person? Shall I just run her along the main road then, chum? The other seems to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now? Calica, I love you. Also, I think I saw your other eye. Wasn't it also blue?
Let's see.
I thought you were I thought you were gay. No, hemo? I don't know. A different colored eyes, like my main character. Okay. We should go to a place called Martia, Old Castle Town. I think it should be a way south. Yes, there. We're going here, buddy.
Let's see.
This place here.
The city on the main road between Grand Trad and Port Braille. Something. How do I zoom out? It doesn't even show it yet on the map. Oh well. And it was the city here was like in between these two regions. I'm just very curious about the autumn region. I'm like, I want to see an autumn region. Your mom.
This place.
Wow. Old Castle Town, Marcia, here it is. Down to Marcia, eh? On this craft flag. So I'd say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than in carriage. Surely ropes would be safer at this kind of speed. Very good, sir. Now change those bridges, chaps. Full steam ahead to Marcia, Old Castle Town.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about Gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft.
Damn right.
I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that.
Yeah.
Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
No, it's a thing. Clearly, Strohl, pay attention.
Money?
Yeah.
I'm not in this for the money, boy.
Boy.
What I want is a little gusto.
Damn right.
What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is.
Isn't that like riding the wind?
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant,
Love a
isn't it?
chinwag. It's is it safe? Who's not it? Wow, how rude! It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. We're two
I am a pencil.
ladies. The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an
No,
explanation?
I don't need
yet?
any, but you
That man
can
is
if you want.
Neuras. And Ishkia was not obvious from the wings.
I
And
saw!
despite
I see now!
everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
Look at him! Is the wings like normally around the stomach? Or is that because that's the kind of... I didn't... Ah. Because, you know, birds gotta fly.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit
That's
excitable.
a good thing. Love some passionate people. Well, hello, noble district.
Neuras?
Flashback?
Are you there? I'm coming in.
Neuras. Yeah, hammer that gear.
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
I
As
get it,
always.
boy. I get it.
To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage?
Yeah. The
Without a
kingly one.
formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
And this
Tis
is a
an
royal
unreasonable
use.
request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
And it's a very royal use. Like, even if like we're doing it for him and not myself, you know, whoever will be king, it's, you know, that's counts too.
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
He made some tinkerings.
Whoa!
Well,
good God.
This one doesn't have a dragon. I like the horns.
A gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince?
Yeah.
Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Try to take it in. I like these moments where you're just like, you know, take in the vessel. Like, I always love that in the Bravely games, I guess Final Fantasy 2, where you're just like, alright, is the airship or the boat or the boat upgrade. Also in Octopath, when you got your boat, I got to name it, and like, oh man, does she have a name?
Yes. Right.
More than just Gauntlet Runner. Do we get to name her?
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather
No, we
excessive,
could use more
isn't it?
flames.
Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away.
Yeah, it's
Masterpiece
completely
like
understandable.
her collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable!
I
Unthinkable!
completely agree. What's with the comedy music? Calm your tits, Hulkenberg. It's completely reasonable. I'm on his side, 100%.
I'm working toward a dream.
A metaphor? A fantasy?
This poor old girl is going to help me see it through.
Yeah.
And then, finally...
It will be a ReFantazio.
Imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby!
A hobby?
For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
No, he would have wanted it. He expressed his creative ambitions and followed his passions and dreams by further advancing the engineering field of Gauntlet runners more than anyone else, and now we happen to benefit from it too, Hulkenberg. I mean, stop being such a pain in the ass, you stick up little red hair.
Mercy, please! Look, take my my head if you must, milady. But leave the value runner alone.
Does she have a name?
Look, this runner... It is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Hurry up.
What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own scheme?
Yeah!
Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
It is a scheme,
For His
though.
Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard? So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness...
Don't worry about it.
Is His Highness still alive?
Surely not.
I've got you, haven't I?
No.
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
It's not even repaying. I mean, he owns it, doesn't he? He paid for it. He commissioned it. It's his to get, anyway. Oh, whatever.
Is that enough?
It's a bit
Can this
wobbly.
old duck really handle an undercover operation?
Like, it's a bit
I know what
wobbly.
you're
Look at the
thinking,
wobbles.
But 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
I'm just saying, look at the wobbles. I would get so car sick, gonna runner sick. Why is there shadow demon head cubes on the table and also don't have cups of coffee on this table? Right? That's gonna spill so fast.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet
I believe
runner in
it.
the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I believe it.
I think. Maybe.
Yeah.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk.
Yeah, of course. It's a
I don't
mutually
know about
beneficial
this,
agreement.
but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you
What do
think?
why does no? I think we can. We die together. That sounds. I want to say this, but that sounds negative. I mean it positively. I think the game means it negatively. I think we can count on. I am more than think we can count on him. I have already made a blood pact with him, and us souls have resonated on a spiritual level, and we are just one of minds. Like all in. We can trust him 1,000,000,000%.
I think we can count on him. If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
Look at the hall. Okay, this kinda giving me some Firefly vibes. Anyone else? God, I wish it wouldn't wobble like this. Can you add some stabilizers, dude?
You're not gonna handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and
Yeah.
grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
We might fight
This
a
guy's
dragon,
got no
Neuros.
filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
I love no filter. I don't need the pish posh.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better.
Okay, I'll be honest, I'm getting a bit car sick myself just looking at it wobble. Can we stop the wobble? I'm going insane. Okay, yeah. Let me calm my head. Our first trial is to slay a monster, and didn't the bounty on the head? Well, never
Our
mind.
destination is
Yeah.
Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
Yeah.
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry about it, Hulkenberg. We got this. And surreptitiously, we will also happenstance upon a dragon, mayhaps, that we will slay. Who we have encountered before also. Who knows?
Don't worry, all part of the plan.
Yeah.
We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely.
And the contest doesn't even matter, Hulkenberg. It's about the true contest. Right, it's not about who becomes the Dawn Servant, it's about who becomes the Dawn... I don't know, I can't make comparisons.
Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent.
It's all about the
What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you.
I trust all of you completely.
Yeah.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The Bounties highs mate, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant.
Yeah, exactly.
Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Strohl.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
We can trust him, he's cute. I'm still like, who was the pop star? Like, what was the musical?
Right,
it's a bit weird still.
Then our course is set. Feel free
Can
to
we have
do
her
anything
on our side?
Honor. Even got a bathing room if you need a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
I want a bath! Can I have a bath with my crew?
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Okay, can we have Atlus make a One Piece game, by the way? Am I crazy? I want Metaphor and Persona with One Piece. Let's get on it.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your
I got
sake
it.
and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage
Handshake?
scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on
What,
the road
handshake and
together.
gunner?
So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot.
Hoot.
Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an
I
eccentric.
love him.
But he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him.
Stop talking. Everyone is talking down to him so badly. I feel sorry for him. I got a Gauntlet runner. Strategy room, lounge, kitchen. We can visit academia, an engine room, and a bath. Girl, a bath. I've never been in a Gauntlet run. I kind of want to see what the engine room looks like. I want to see everything. Where can we go? Darling. So the driver makes me a little nervous. No, he's fine. Can we talk to the driver? Okay, is there a map? How do I map again? I can remember.
All right then.
Hey, map. Nice. Oh, I saw Firefly. Okay, what did other people do? Read from bookshelf, did laundry, cooked a meal, cleaned the runner. Is that my options? I want a bath. Can I shake hands? That's a pantry. Shake hands with the man. Cooking table. Food. Oven. Food. Stuck with food.
So?
You have to wash your dishes. We sure do. In this shakiness. Well, we're not gonna have any cups. Yeah, I'm not drinking like from any coffee cups here. Can I go down? Yeah, I can. Hey, ghost boy. Is that a heart? It's a heart. It's a human. What is that? Why is it a heart, boy? Why is it a literal heart? That's suspicious. All right. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Wonder what makes this thing run.
Hello.
First time when I got run. Okay, it's all gotten run there. Yeah. That scared me. Look like the pipe is in here too. Call a runner's phone. There's one in every room.
Spectacular.
Now I believe you heard speculating on the old girl runners and the workings. Gauntlet runners use macula crystals as fuel to run, you see? Used to be you'd take your life in your hands when you traveled the wilds. Then thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast. Made from zero momentum loss. Even, really? I don't believe it. Even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I might this quest with a bit more sip and speed than others step closer to my dream, eh? What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind. Maybe so. No, I will. I mind. I want to learn. Anyway, still plenty about the old girl that's work in progress. By the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. Can you get some stabilizers from the shaking? It'll be sunset before long. Start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs to rest as much as we do. She needs rest, and she can't run in the dark. Huh. Can I... But you said it was normally a magic crystals, but ours is clearly a heart. Is an igniter? A magic ignite enormous compared to those used by the army. If I recall correctly, it uses magma crystals as fuel. Yeah, as fuel. Washing machine? So this is... Washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind too. Will increase my max MP. Not now. But that's absolutely a thing I want. MP, are you crazy in this game? Hello friends, what's in here? An upright cleaning tool. A vacuum!
Come on!
It's a cleaning igniter. Yeah, that's what we call it. Create wind that collects dots. Pretty nifty. Bending over shoes. Max HP now. Some unique items like Neuras personal belongings, I think. Hey buddy, I'll talk to you later. I'm not sure we have more to talk about yet. Hey darling. Is this where we sleep? Well, I'm not cleaning up the lower ones. What? That's certainly a choice. I mean, it's space efficient. That's for sure. Can the captain? Like, I am the captain after all. Like, I think we should have some captain's quarters, right? You know, just for me. Okay, bookshelf. Interesting book. The books I could read are New World, Travel Light, Pride and Persuasion. Okay. I don't want to right now. I would see what I get from them. Too technical? Okay.
Alright then.
Can I go up? Here we have the kitchen. Pantry. Washroom. Toilet. Okay, washroom. The water doesn't work. No! I want a bath. Okay, alright. Toilet. Yeah, let's go toilet. Let's have a wee, shall we? Dot dot dot.
Right.
I feel refreshed after spending some time in the bathroom. It's good to know. That didn't show me how close I am to leveling up, because I don't need to see, because I can see it at the... How do I open my virtues? Oh, we can see now. We're almost... On some of them, we're almost tolerant. Can't wait to be tolerant. Pantry. Hello, pantry. What's in here?
This is...
Some ogre sugar and briny salt. Nice. That's just random loot room. Okay. That's the deck. I want to go to the deck. Hey buddy, you sleeping like that? Ooh. Massive door. The end of it's locked tightly to prevent accidental entry. So that's the main entrance, I guess. Very low poly terrain. I get it. You're not supposed to see it. Watchtower. Stairs to cockpit. And deck. Okay, let's start with the deck. The cockpit. Yeah. Mind the road, lad. Wouldn't want you going overboard. Perhaps I should stay away for now. Oh no, I want to talk to him. Okay, okay. Can we go to the watchtower? Oh! Oh! Oh, look at it! Oh, look at it! Oh, look at the girl! Ah! Okay, I love her now. She's cute now. What is that shadow? That's our shadow? We do big gauntlet running, that's for sure. When can she fly? Nothing up here? I don't need things up here. You can't fly, dragon. Alright, how is it? We're just supposed to chase them on foot. Can we fly later? Can't wait. And the thing here, we can enter this door. Back deck. Yeah, let's see the back deck. So that's the deck. Ah, it's a tiny little deck. missile ass. I like its cute cloth-covered barrel.
What's this?
If this cloth seems to be a big barrel, I wonder what it's used for. It's for harpooning the enemies. I don't know. Set of flags. Sit poop. I don't know. I'm just. Nice Gauntlet runner. Right. Ah, he has a cat. Who's the cat? Look at the cat. Look at the who was the cat in the race 2, by the way? What was that weird cat animal? Okay, let's go to the deck. Hey, buddy. I see you. You're chilling up there? That's a big deck. I'm the king of the world! Of Ukrainia! Well, soon, maybe. Is the world called or is the kingdom called? I don't know. I think the kingdom. Close enough. How much terrain is out here? When does it loot? Is it procedurally generated? I'm so curious. How long I can stay before it starts being like too much outdoors terrain. Arr. Oh, he's going in circles? Alright, I got it. He's going in circles. That's why it makes it easier. Cool. We could use a better paint job, boy. I like the attempt at something, but what are these colors supposed to mean? Let's have it trans pride, right? Trans pride colors. I'm all for that. The bookshelf is lined with interesting books. But I can read a New World Travel Diary and New World Travel Diary. Appears to be a fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. I haven't started reading it yet. We love that's a fantasy anime. Let's love it. We love fantasy. Want to read it together by the window? Yeah, imagination. Sure.
Actually,
to be honest with you, I realized something. That's a nice window. Are you alright, Gallica, floating inside like that? At least you're not shaking as much, maybe. I don't know how physics work. I'm very confused, actually. There are many things in the world which, in this world, which very simply I don't understand. There's so many things I've learned since we started traveling together. Same here.
That's right.
You relate, huh? There's so much one needs to find, to see firsthand, to comprehend. Yeah! I love how you're sitting in the air, Gallica. Your poses? I want to draw her so much. In all her millions of poses. Hey, Will. I know this time we're traveling for a mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey. Where I'm free. Yeah! When I'm free. Gallica, absolutely. I hear you.
That's right.
Me too. I know what you mean.
Yep.
It's learning about life by exploring new places. That's what I want. Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. We're soulmates, right? Can you think of anything I can do to help you out? She's already helping me more, but always encourage me. She already is, kinda. But keep doing that. Teach me more. I'm not sure what she can, but yes. Just teaching me and telling me things is great. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, she didn't take that too happy. Don't... Gallica, I love you, sweetie, so much. I don't like how you're always putting yourself down. You're already doing so much. You just don't see it. With everything we've been through recently, I realized knowledge is an invaluable asset. I want to keep experiencing new wonders, so let's never stop learning together. This conversation kind of went up in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the books for a bit. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. I feel like imagination expanded after conjuring up various ideas together with Gallica.
Alright.
4. So which one I choose that made me smarter? I'm still vapid. How many points do... Damn, my imagination is hard to improve. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.